What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Chopper. Good morning. Happy Sunday. No, it's not Selection Sunday. That's next week, but we can see it. It's right there ahead of us. March Madness is taking over the sports world. I wouldn't want it any other way. More games today. Bids are punched, and we got to put a bet on the board. We'll recap what's going on yesterday, talk about some of the really cool stuff going on at Chopper, and of course, check in with how everyone's doing. I want to welcome you to the channel. All things betting, picks, tools, breakdowns. If you like betting sports, make OddsShopper your home in 2025. Baseball will be here soon. We've got you covered for all of it. Yesterday, I didn't have any of us covered for any of it because North Carolina, I really like that spot. And I'll be honest, believe me, I make plenty of rough spots. I watched that game and I was really happy with the game. They were up 5 in the second half and they just melted late. They couldn't get stops, and we knew that was a challenge. Duke's offense is awesome. They had flag and foul trouble. They had every reason to hang in that game. You end up losing by 13. We don't cover. Frustrating. But we turn the page right now. Let's get to a play, and we're double dipping. If you know what we did 2 days ago, you'll know what I mean. VMI is back. You know what that means? That they're still alive. They crushed the Citadel for us a couple days ago. I put them on timeout yesterday. I didn't know what they were going to do against UNCG. How about winning outright? Good for them. What an awesome display from VMI. Just they're doing it. Now, can they march all the way through? That would be insane. They're going to have to win a lot of games in a lot of days. And it probably ends here, but I'm getting 9.5 at minus 105. And you know what? They can do this. They split with Wofford during the season. And honestly, I didn't know who they were going to get in this game. And I'm okay that it's Wofford. You know, ETSU, there's a lot of teams in this conference that are already out. Samford got knocked out by Furman, and we'll see about all that. But let's talk about this game. Let's talk about why we're backing VMI. So a lot of it's going to be the same as what I said 2 days ago, except the opponent is different. I mean, Citadel is just awful. VMI, though, they have been better. They're not playing at the crazy pace that they were. Offensively, it's still challenging at times, but you know what? They're a middling team, and they've showed that they can hang with teams of this nature. Like I said, they split during the year, and you want to look at the game that they lost. They lost by about 40 points to Wofford. They shot 25% from the field. If they shoot 25% from the field, they're going to get crushed once again. But to me, this is about should Wofford be laying 9.5 points at even more than minus 110. To me, the answer is no. They're an interesting team in their own right. They play at a very methodical tempo. They're offensively inclined. They're efficient, but it's a weird team. Great 3-point shooting team. Take a lot, make a lot. Terrible free throw shooting team. They're not strong on the boards. They don't do really anything defensively to cause problems. So it becomes, in some ways, a shooting competition. If Wofford shoots 45% from three, and Lord knows after what I saw with some of the teams yesterday, that's obviously in the cards. We're going to be in trouble. But they also have games where they shoot 30% from three, 26% from three, whatever it may be. It's a high variance way to play. And I actually think that VMI, I'm not going to say is uniquely suited. That's a stretch, but they are suited to handle Wofford and keep this very competitive. At some point, you have to say, does fatigue creep in? But for all that unquantifiable nature, I could say the fact that they've just won 2 days in a row, that they're in that mentality. We've seen this with NC State comes to mind last year, 5 in 5 days. It can happen. And VMI doesn't need to win this game. They need to keep it to single digits. I will call for them to do that here. I love this team. We're backing them at plus 9.5. If you have any questions on this game, at JazzRazBets. If you have any questions on what else is going on the card, happy to help. Of course, you can always get in Discord. The link is below. As you can see, sporting the High Point sweatshirt. One more win today for the boys, and they are officially in the NCAA tournament. Before I get out of here, I want to make sure you guys are aware of the new update, and it is sick, honestly. We changed some things. We added some new markets. College basketball has been coming through here. If you've not seen Portfolio EV in action, do yourself a favor. Get some portfolios. Get some bets in volume. And yes, you could still originate your own plays. You can do all that. But this is serious stuff. Like I said, it's updating in real time. Notification, the ability to mass enter bets. This is the way to bet. And it's all back tested in our portfolio lab. You can make any filter you want. You can pull up any market you want and see how they're doing historically based off the tools. Claim the trial. Link is below. Stop guessing. Start winning. Let's do it. Friends, fun day ahead. Can't wait to see these games. I love seeing little schools get automatic bids in Lipscomb and North Alabama. A lot of action today in that realm. So, on that note, friends, VMI plus 9.5. Run hot in your own bets. And I'll see you inside Discord. Good luck and talk to you tomorrow.